The St. Valentine's Day Massacre, probably the most infamous event in American crime history. An attack orchestrated by Al Capone, probably the most famous, no, actually, the most famous crime lord in history. On the 14th of February 1929, at about 10:30 a.m, 7 members of Bugs Moran's North Side Irish gang were lined up against a wall and executed by machine gun. 4 men, 2 dressed as police officers and 2 dressed in civilian clothes, had orchestrated a fake raid on the Bugs Moran's gang, hideout. And they forced them to put their guns down or hand over their guns and line up against the wall, facing the wall. When Bug Moran's men did that, the 2 police officers and the 2 civilians took out Thompson machine guns and mowed down with one volley the whole 7 members of the Moran gang. The 2 police officers then took out the 2 other men dressed in civilian clothes like they were arresting them. It was all staged, and they left the premises and got away. This was an ongoing war between Al Capone's South Side Italian gang and Bugs Moran's North Side Irish gang. This was during the Prohibition era in American history, when hard liquor alcohol was illegal, and so gangs like Al Capone's and Bugs Moran's were running bootlegging operations, selling alcohol on the black market, and this was an attempt by Al Capone to eliminate his competition. Even though he's the #1 suspect, and he 100% definitely did it in my opinion, he had an alibi. He was in Florida at the time, and the aftermath was huge. People were outraged and prohibition laws were tightened a bit, but eventually prohibition laws were lifted in 1933. One of my favourite depictions of Al Capone in movie or TV has to be Stephen Graham's performance in Boardwalk Empire.